Now I'm making an intro right after making the outro, realizing that, well, obviously I was editing it. So if you are now watching this, thank you. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that stuff. Please to get through the best you can. Tell me what's boring, tell me what you enjoy, all that stuff. But since this was done through iMovie, it's a lot of it's messed up. I have the first portion, the first clip is taken out and it's sideways. So get through the first part and it should get a little better from there. Again, I appreciate you even coming to the channel and hitting the whatever buttons. Honestly, thank you. All right, so I made it a goal to make one video, at least one video, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're going tricep, well, it's arm stay in general. But we've done 3 sets of these already. We did some band exercises for my shoulders. And we're gonna go into our last set of this. And I'm going to basically record the rest of my workout. But oh fuck, that was just that. I don't even know if that's good or not, or what you can see. All right, so I bumped up the weight a little bit, and we're just gonna do the same shit, trying to control as much as I can. Okay, so we hit the 8 rep range. Not with the best form, honestly. But that was okay. So we're gonna hop directly into the one here, because every single time I do these separate and in the same workout, I get a good result. I kill them first with that straight bar. And then I go into the rope. A lot of people recently have been saying, the rope's shit, whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, with everything, the trends, everything, it's gonna cycle. If we're gonna stop using this, use something else. But I don't think you can go wrong with the rope, truly. The best thing I think I have, my only problem with this is to make it a little longer. To actually get that nice stretch, you can pull it past when you extend, because you can only do it so much. And it's actually gonna be a little bit rough right now, so we're gonna drop that right again. But if I do this right here, I'll explain it. So I'll come back to this again. So I'll redo this exercise at the end of my workout, but we're gonna do another 3 sets of this. The weight felt good, nice and easy at the first bit, but even once we got halfway, my arms started feeling to pull the rope to the full range that I could before. We can't really see this way, so you guys will have to be the judge of that, but I can already start from my my triceps. They're already pumping. And it's gonna be good because what we're gonna do, finish our 3 sets, and then we're gonna go into some bicep. And then back to tricep, back to bicep, finish with this tricep move again. Another thing, this is really funny. I really push down. I don't go like this. I'm trying to push and keep as much blood flow in my triceps as I can, keep them filled as I can. Every single time I do that. I mean, I feel like I've had the biggest blow up in my arms over the past couple months over anything. And I definitely think that there's something to this. I mean, I've been doing it forever, and my arms used to be fucking sticks, man. So I feel like the improvement that they made, even though the eating and the rest, all that stuff helps, I'm gonna do as much as I can. And so it's gonna look funny, but it just feels like I can keep that blood in there, and I'm gonna keep that up for the meantime until someone says and can prove that it's helpful to me. So this one goes, this is my bicep superset. And shout out to my boy Gabe. He showed me this one. This is actually something I hadn't seen. It seems silly. And it's just gonna be in this for 10 reps into a hammer curl. Fuck. Okay, straight to the superset. I shouldn't have dropped that weight. What? So you can see how, holy shit, how bad my form is gonna falter. Oh my gosh. But this has been the one exercise, right? And again, I'm gonna do my stupid little trick where I just punch and hold as much blood as I can. But this has been the thing that I feel like just really grew my biceps, because originally I was doing hammer curls and just a standing, typical, right? Oh, turning one. And my arms grew, but I think this is what really took, realistically, over the past, since I started doing them, it's just really phenomenally helped me train my muscles hard in this very lengthened position where your shoulders are still a factor, but they're like almost less of a factor, if that makes sense. There's something you can kind of take out and make the movement as much about your biceps as possible. Obviously, my form did not show that, but I promise. And I'll have to go down and weigh too. I'll have to go straight to the 14s. But yeah, it should typically work. So we'll just get to that.
Back to it. With the superset, I can also put it on last time. Then I do it for any other, just normal, basic single. Not that even, probably 16s, but also the 14s on there. Because I'm going to do as much as I can. Since I already filled the 9. And I don't want to have no weight to go to the lower number. Just disgusting.
Counted right. If I counted right, that was 10. But like I said, I don't always count right. On this, when I dropped weight, if you're wondering, oh, you didn't go full weight earlier. So I could feel the fan failure. And I could feel that the contraction I was feeling in the previous reps was not anywhere close. So I dropped weight and I was able to get that contraction basically back from lowering the weight. Obviously my form didn't work, but in those ones, I'm okay with a little bit of swing. A little bit. Yep. Much pump. Oh my gosh. That probably looks really weird, but it is what it is. I got one more set. Alright, this is a workout. Terrible last rep. That's unheavy. So I must have trained triceps pretty decently because they seem not very as heavy even last week. So it could be a good thing. Could also be a really bad thing. No clue. We're on our third set. We did our second set and recorded it, and they got to 9 reps. Struggled for that next group too. Almost went down here, but getting to the 8 reps and pushing after that, that's where I want to be at least right now. This weight, minimum. still some shit left in the tank, but not enough to do a full rep, not enough to push it up. I controlled that weight as much as I possibly could, going down. Got it back up to the starting position, position 0, and tried doing it again. And I gave it what I could in that. Right. So, little advice, if you don't do that, or if you haven't done it or whatever, if you can't, if you know there's not enough in the tank, but there's to do a full rep, obviously push yourself to do it if you can. But if you know for a fact, honestly, I don't even like saying that, bro. Go for that fucking shit, right? Go for that shit. And I should have gone for that shit. That's honestly on my bad. I just didn't think I had enough left in the tank to push it up, so I took that to failure in a different way. And I mean, it's not perfect, but it's an improvement from how it was. So take everything with a grain of salt. But that was for me a good one. And my fourth and final set, I'm changing this just a tiny bit. I don't know if it'll help or not. To see. I haven't seen the move, obviously. But gosh, it all. Straight into the shit. These ones I'm taking just to my forehead more than over my head, like some of the other ones have. So, I did try to go for it. I did. But controlling that weight, fucking hard, man. Hard as shit. So, now I'm done with this. We got pullovers. And we got 1/2 more bicep things. And then we'll finish with those reps, like I said earlier. So, yeah. That's when I feel the best, which is why the V-bar I like, but not as much as the rope. And I thought, given that if I could extend it more, just straight, it would do something similar. But the feeling wasn't what I was looking for. It wasn't really the same. So I'm sticking with these. Realistically, not the best pump I've gotten. Truthfully. But this is about me not wanting to fucking be here right now. Just didn't feel like going today. Being lazy, putting it off. And now I'm having to do it at a shitty time, inconvenient time, for the rest of my day/week. There's your little preview of something we'll do later with the ropes. That's 4 sets. So we're done with those. And now we're gonna go into biceps with something. I was gonna do something different than what I'm gonna choose to do now. But because I saw this guy doing it here, we're gonna try it. And one thing I never do is bring enough water. That's my fucking biggest issue, man. But we're just gonna hit. And these ones we most likely, not for sure, won't use this. Unless this feels fucking tremendous. Nothing crazy, but enough to make a difference for sure. I'm cutting our rest times down. Because again, the marcher isn't pumping anything on us. 2 sets. We'll use this fucking bar. That's about shoulder. That's a good fucking set. Damn. You got one more to give. If you're giving 100%, you're not even fucking with it. Because nobody tells you how much you put in, how much you get. So you put 110%, so every fucking person watching can see you and your fucking truth and how fucking hard you work. Like so. Those are the sets you want. Those are the fucking sets you want. Holy fuck. I said a lot, so forgive me. Oh, thank God for that set right there. Alright, we're back. So, same shit. Light. Not going to like pull this all the way. Just fast movement. Faster. Control it. Don't be. Here's your meathead movement right at the end. Right? Realistically, this is probably slightly too light. Ideally, you're hitting 20. Ideally. 20 should be like what you're reaching for. On these, hitting 15, even hitting 12 is good, but nothing less than 12 on these. Nothing less than 12. And the things you saw at the end, those things, that's how you get one more rep out of not a rep. That sounded stupid. To better explain, if it takes you this much gas to get a rep out, and you only have this much, use all this to get these out. Even doing this looks stupid, I know, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get that much more effort, that much more work in every single time. So I'll cut it here and I'll finish out these last 2 sets. Oh, man. Gotta be better than yesterday, that's the goal. One thing someone told me, this is true with everything, because it applies to life itself. You either move forward or you move backward every single day. You never stay the same. never stay the same. So you have to be better than you were yesterday. Have to. That's what this is all about, man. Because I don't want to be here. I don't. You know, there's times where I love the gym. There's times like this where like I still love the gym, but the workout ain't hitting. Or in this case, I just really didn't want to come. Pause. Alright, so last 2 sets. Same thing, same thing. And that's it. I can feel the shoulders move forward, so I tried to pull them back as much as possible, which wasn't a lot, but it made a difference, I could tell. So I gotta find a way to subconsciously keep my shoulders back when my body feels at that rep range. I know I'm looking this way a lot too. There's no mirror that way towards the camera, and I'm recording this on an iPhone, so it's not like I can see what the fuck I'm looking at. So the couple times I have looked this way, I was pretending there's a mirror. Basically, that's it. So I do apologize for that. Fuck. Alright. Come on, man. Gotta be better than yesterday. That's the goal. One thing someone told me, this is true with everything, because it applies to life itself. You either move forward or you move backward every single day. You never stay the same. You never stay the same. So you have to be better than you were yesterday. Have to. That's what this is all about, man. Because I don't want to be here. I don't. You know, there's times where I love the gym. There's times like this where like I still love the gym, but the workout ain't hitting. Or in this case, I just really didn't want to come. Pause. Alright, so if you're wondering why my hair is longer, I'm a little bit more handsome and those types of things. I am like a month late into actually putting this up. So the reason why, give a little background, I kind of set it as a goal, I said in the beginning, just to make one video. I ended up doing it near the end of the month of July. Yeah, and now it's August, like almost mid-August, and I've just been putting it off because one, I've been kind of lazy, but the two biggest one is a lot of times when I've actually been trying to do it, I've been having issues with the computer. So this is literally over the iPhone software iMovie. It's gonna come out kind of bad a little bit, but it's my first one, so it's kind of like a rough draft. Kind of throwing it in the deep end. We're gonna see what happens, but if you guys like it, you know, please hit the subscribe button, the like button. If you don't like it, please don't hit the dislike button. Just leave some feedback in the comments or something. I mean, if you tell me to cut my hair, I probably won't listen to you, but everything else, I'm open to some feedback because I have no clue what I'm doing. And realistically, this is all for the audience, the intended audience, which I hope is you. And I hope that you can help me make more stuff for you. So once again, thank you for watching it. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me, especially if you stuck it out the whole. Right now it's like 27 minutes, so it's gonna probably hit 30 minutes. So thank you for that. I appreciate that.